We in public safety will not be able to handle whatever emergency we have on our own, and that's why we depend on CERT and radio clubs, LEND, and every other support group that volunteers to work and do and handle and help us in mitigating these large emergencies.
If you've paid any attention at all, there's been 2 or 3 major earthquakes on the western edge of the Ring of Fire, 7 and above. So it's kind of like nature's little knock on the door of be aware, be prepared, and take care.
Organizing the public to help takes a lot of time, but because you've already started with your CERT group, that gives you a step forward. It gives you a chance to be prepared well before the general public. You have your tools in your backpacks, the skills that you've learned during the training. They all become important with the structure that we're setting up today so that we can effectively get you out to the community and help.
Well, I want to be an active member of my community and be prepared the best I can to respond correctly and accordingly during a disaster of any sort. And it just makes me feel better to be a contributor and just be there in a time of need for my neighbors.
Really, this organization would not happen if it wasn't for you guys. This is your organization, and I just sort of served as a retired coordinator, okay? But you folks are the people that make it all happen.
And we especially welcome the 20 people that took the last CERT class that was completed in the drill day. I think for you it's going to be a very exciting day today.
This is my first time doing this. Yay! I believe this is my 3rd time.
I think this is number 6 for me.
So today's goal is to hand out antibiotics to the public.
In this case, you know, pedestrian safety is a big deal. Just because you're using a crosswalk doesn't mean that the motorist is paying attention.
A few surprises along the way. So we imagine that you'll be in touch more than 30 minutes. But if we haven't heard from you in a while, we will call you. So pay attention to your radio.
All of you have been through this. Our other people probably have not. So the thing is, when you get to the end check, let them do the work. Okay? That's good. Help them if they ask you, but let them do the work.
We need to know what your location.
Millbrae CERT, this is Team Echo calling in a drill.
Response track. Team Echo, this is Millbrae CERT. Go ahead.
We have a person at 525 Anita Lane, has had an accident, possible concussion, victim is disoriented and not completely lucid.
Okay, Echo will send an ambulance to 525 Anita Lane for you.
We have a resident who refuses to allow medication to be left at their door because of their religious beliefs.
Team Charlie, this is Millbrae CERT. Just continue on with the exercise there.
We're going to call every half hour, and we're going to do a roll call, and we want you to know. We want to know a personnel check if everybody's accounted for, and we're going to want to know your location and how many bags you've delivered, the total amount you've delivered up to that hour.
265. 265. Yeah, we're at 265. Yeah.
16%.
You can also go back there and look at that. Dino, I'm a volunteer. So when you're communicating, remember there's drill activities and
And then if something happens outside, make sure you communicate it, whether you remember to call a Mayday or however you want to do that, but make sure it's very clear. If something happens, you distinguish this is not part of the drill, so we know to react.
Serving for the community and learn how to, when the emergency, know how to deal with it.
Yeah, this is very important for me because I'm able to help the community and also help myself and help my family.
It's important to know what to do rather than being just panicked about it, because an emergency will happen.
I commend you all as a team. As it says, this is a CERT team. You guys are team members, and it's important that you all are together. And like I said, I can't give enough kudos to Dino in regards to organizing this and helping support public safety when something happens in the entire city. So thank you very much for taking your time, because you are important.